この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Ousama Ranking, episode 17. It's Wednesday. This is what we're here for. Last week's episode was pretty darn fucking good. We started off with a bit of a flashback to the loss of Boji's mother, the moment when she used her body as a shield and protected him from gigantes arrows brought upon her by Mirajo herself, upon her giant flying dragon, who was then, of course, betrayed in that moment. And Boji witnessed some interesting things there. It was really good. We also got some flashback history for Gigan, which told that whole story, and I'm not going to rehash it, but we understand. And Desha made a particular choice during that particular moment to kill the tortured Gigante's baby and put it out of its misery, taking upon himself the true difficult duties of being king, and redefining for us what king shit really means in this universe. Had a bit of a face-off between Boji and Desha over Gigan, mostly. Boji standing up to protect his boy, and Desha being just angry and like, what the fuck is this kid? Did he just cut my lightning out of the sky? What is that? What the hell is that? But Desha hesitates and decides to contact his brother upstairs, and they come up with a new plan. Desha will return to the underworld, and they will send Boji against Bose using the distraction of sorts to kill the unguarded Mirajo and claim the demon's head. How that's all going to play out, whether it's all going to play out, I don't know, because at the end of the episode, the unexpected occurred, and Oken has awoken. And I'm not even sorry for that one. That one's good. That one's good, and you can't shame me for it. Oken has awoken is fucking amazing. That's good shit, all right? That's great. Top tier. Anyway, that's where we are. He's got glowy red eyes, and he's an angry boy who doesn't seem to die. Also, he was our nice prince man before, and we might find out more about him as nice prince man, and maybe how he became horrible murder monster from being handsome, nice prince boy, because it's different. It's not the way it's supposed to be, and I don't know what happened there. It seems really fucked up. Given that the first frame of this next episode, episode 17, is a bunch of corpses on the ground with blood everywhere, I have a feeling that we might find out some stuff about Oken now, and I'm very excited to do that. But we'll see. Okay, I think that's everything. I went back and I looked at the comments. I don't have anything I really want to spotlight this morning, so we're just gonna get right into it. I have Ousama ranking. I have episode 17 up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions, picture-in-picture in the description, timer on YouTube, beep beep timer to count you down. Early access on the Patreon. It's in the description. You can check that out. Also, likes and subscribes and stuff. All good things. Thank you. Let's get into it. Beep beep timer. Yep, that's a lot of death. Oh. One of the gods? So he's the father of Desha and Despa. And potentially Oken. Okay. Okay, so they're all half giant. Or half god. Very Zeus-like, honestly. Hmm. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oi, Oken. What the fuck, bro? What happened to you? Why is this way? What the fuck? Okay. It arose within him on its own? Why would being immortal make you lose that in this moment? Daga. It could not be. He just became this way slowly on his own? And placed in this cell where he was left for years, right? Okay. Yummy. It doesn't make any more sense now. All that we've heard is the power of immortality awakened within him. Where's the transition point between him on the floor of the audience chamber, stabbing himself in the arm and showing them this, and him getting a full monster suit of armor and being out there in the underworld just murdering people? Like, how did we get from A to B? I understand that there's probably an answer to that question. I'm just curious about it. I want to know. I want to understand this journey. Because so far, all we've got is this, like, loose implication that being immortal causes problem. But, like, what? And there's also an implication, it's not stated, but there is a good implication here, which is the implication that Desa, if he had the power, would slay Oken to put him out of his misery. Because it's the same circumstance as the little baby, right? It's the same idea. He would kill him if he could, but he can't. That's fucked. Okie dokie. The curse of him. Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Shut up, you can climb walls. Can we keep our head on a swivel here? Hi, Oppius. He got knocked out a while ago. What? He got nonked. Donked. Bonked. Great. If we can find her. Hello. She called to him? Oh, that's so much worse than the first time. Ah. Huh? The what? Did he just freeze them in place? What the fuck? Is that gonna become a goop sword? Oh my god. Okay, no, it was just putting it back. What the fuck? He just full Sharingan'd them? Yeah, this is working. Ugh. What the fuck is happening? Ow, my head. He usually can. Has something changed? Okay, he's aware of everything. Hmm. Hmm. This is what she wants. I don't know why she wants that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Boji doesn't know about that at all. And the kingdom troubles him because wow. So she'll destroy what you care about so that you care about her more? Fuck off. Do you? Yeah, who cares, man? You don't want to do that, Oppius. You really don't want to do that, Oppius. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I became a king. I'm a fucking beast. Mm. Oh, Oppius. Ha 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 ha. What's up, Kage? That's you, buddy. Now don't get distracted. He might still try to kill you. He might love you, but he might still try to kill you. Oh, that's the idea. Okay. Thanks, Oppius. Let's move. Let's book it. Bye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I feel like Oppius is gonna die for this set of thoughts. Oh, he might already be dead. How did that happen? Save them all. Not kill them, save them. Huh. Okay. Red eyes. Now, I know mice and rats often have red eyes, but those were glowy, and so are Miranjo's things. Yeah, quick and easy. It'll be so simple. Uh-oh. The big man himself. How could you ever face that? This is the one fight he's not supposed to have, right? He doesn't care. He's going straight to Miranjo. What? They used them as portals? What? Actually? Huh. Huh. Very interesting. I'm just hanging out. Kingdom to fall. Will say to be my boy forever. Oh, okay. Don't taunt the mirror. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. I will kill you. Gege indeed. Hi, buddy. He's always been with her, bro. Good move. Did you not see him murder Kingbo? Fuck. No. Oh, yep. They find out all these things for the first time. I'll pass. How about we don't? Crime of killing one of my favorite students? His sword is back together. His sword is back together. So that was him goopifying it, I assume? Aha! Fuck. Later. Whee! Whee! Oh, places where he's been before. Boing? Oh, cute. Okay, fine. Ha! Which do you choose, child or Oken? Choose wisely. Should you have raised... Yeah, you should not have pulled steel upon me. Surrender now. Oh. He's still gonna get murdered by Oken. He's coming. Oh, don't fall for it. Yo, 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 yo. No, no, no. God damn it. Huh? Full Harkonnened him. Poison. Poison. Giants. Poison. Yep. Oh, hi. Yeah. This has been established. Hey, he's pretty good. Uh-oh. Running time. Dude, just jump off the building. Dude, just jump off the battlement. Just jump. Just run and jump, dude. Dude, just jump. Yep, there you go. Whee! Bye. Enjoy your paralysis. She's just watching. It's so weird that, like, happy things are happening while Oken is just continuously marching toward us. This is fucked. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen regardless, man. Oh, the mouse is helping. That was Mirajo. That was Mirajo telling them to go there, right? She was actually doing it to save Appius. That's really interesting. She still wants healing dead, though. Hello. God damn it. Yeah. He dodged the magic. What is this magic power? Slice. Oh, he's throwing little rocks. I did it. Impossible. I think she means Oken. Hmm. God, just telling her everything. Oh, there's that idea again. Huh? Ah, sick. Sick. Hey. Hey, why'd you poke me? He will not be. Again. Sick. Yes, it's back. Nope. Uh-oh. Dude, this is when it works. This is when it works against you. Calm down. Shatter that sword, bro. Dink! Ah! He's gonna regen it. We saw him do it before. Fuck! Ah! Ah! Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Nope. Whoa! You gotta get the fuck out of here, Boji. Oh my gourd. Bye! Yeah, why am I helping you? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, hello. It's been a few episodes. Okay. You have to. You gotta know when to turn, man. It's not pride. Oh, a mother. Interesting. He can't die. That's what it means. I think he can follow you, bro. Here he comes. Uh-oh. He immediately goes for somebody else. Yeah, Boji gets called in. Can't let him die. Damn it, Boji. Why are you so good? Too good, bro. Ah. Oh! End, right? Wow! Cool fights at the end. Yay! I do love those cool fights. Feels like there's not going to be a lot to discuss in this one, honestly. But, cool fights. So that's sick. Okie dokie. Well, that's the end of the episode, and it was a pretty good one. I'm gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom so that I'm not feeling pressure as we go. See you in a sec. Okay, so we start off this episode with some history of the Hades family. First off, the evil father, that there was a clue to immortality in the cycle of rebirth that humans go through. Is quite interesting in the fact that living creatures bore children to extend their lives. And the implication is that he as a god is not a creature that does this. The gods these old things are not that. And he's a god, not a giant. It's different. Interesting. All these are interesting things. I don't know where to put them like in my mind. I just don't know. Now, the concept here that I think is most valuable or most strong is this concept of immortality through rebirth, through having children. I think that's a very, very valid way to look at life, and to look at humanity or familial tribal humanity as one entity that lives on and changes over generations. It's part of the reason that I'm so invested in information transfer and storage because especially in the form of art and media. That's one extension of it. My near obsession with media, it happens to be because of the way that media incorporates fundamental truths about the way that life should be lived, and incorporates the dense experiences of an individual storyteller in a way that can be translated and passed down to next generations that can be useful, right? When you watch a show that has weight and emotional value to it and situations within it that are relevant to the real world, you learn from it, and children learn from them. And that's why like I'm really interested in like young youth media, and I'm also really interested in more adult media and everything in between. But the stuff that's aimed at children mass market is hugely important to me, and I'm really, really intrigued by it. It's one of the reasons that I care quite significantly about a show like Pretty Cure, because that's a mass market piece of media that teaches fundamentals of human behavior and like how to treat each other in a format that is deeply palatable to young children, especially girls, and teaches like strength and courage and all these valuable things in a way that I think is really accessible. So I really like all of that stuff. And I like it because of my viewpoint on humanity as this like overall entity as opposed to a bunch of individuals. And a focus for me is on creating and discovering information that can be passed down given time, and saved across time and space, because it creates this extension of life, in a way that's more than just biological, but is actually intellectual and is thoughts being able to be transferred down. The fact that you can go and read the written works of essentially every great thinker in the last 3,000 years is insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's great. And there's no chance, zero shot ever in ever that our philosophy, our politics, our sociology, our like understanding of the world, our biological understanding, our understanding of mathematics, our understanding of physics, the stars, rocks, plants, literally everything that we know about, none of it would exist if it weren't for the thinkers of thousands of years ago, the Greeks, the Romans, the Arab thinkers and great mathematicians, the Chinese thinkers and great mathematicians, these people who have been able to write down what they saw and thought and believed and extend that to the future, is really, really powerful. So I think this idea is a very important one, and the concept of this not I guess like non-child having creature trying to figure out that type of immortality is really interesting. And then more interesting is that Ouken is the one who awakens it. So Desha gets some dope ass superpowers. Despa gets no superpowers essentially, but a lot of intellect, and that's cool. And Ouken is physically powerful, but no superpowers. Eventually, they slay their father. And this is a really interesting moment. These two walk in to find his throne shattered, it looks like. It looks like this big stone behind him has been shattered and fallen upon him. It says the cruel Satun was defeated by his 3 sons. What's interesting is we don't see Despa here, and this shattering of stone is like the Despa arts that he taught Boji. So I wonder if Despa is the one who brought down this king, because it doesn't seem like Ouken or Desha is the one who did so. They're both looking in kind of awe and shock at this situation. Anyway, peace reigned over the kingdom, but then he stabbed himself in the arm, and it heals. Ouken awakens to immortality on his own. Last week, I would have bet you dollars to donuts that this would not be the way that this would happen. I would have bet you almost anything that Ouken would have in his search for, or his attempt to accomplish the goal that he set out for himself to Desha before, to be a great leader, to be his yes man in everything, and to create this order of knights. I thought some part of that would lead Ouken to make a decision that would cause this power to awaken within him or whatever, or cause him to make a deal. It seems like that has not happened. It seems like this is just cruel fate. Like there's no control over it. Like he didn't do this to himself. And that's way scarier. I thought narratively and thematically that was the way, right? He did this unto himself. He is the opposite of Boji, someone who sought out great power, but sought it out for the wrong reasons or for pride or something like that. And it turns back on him, and his immortality or his desire to be the greatest warrior or whatever he asked for came about in a twisted monkey's paw sort of way. Doesn't seem to be the case. Seems like there's no monkey's paw at all. Like this is just his fate because of who his father was. That's fucked. That's really fucked. And Desha and Despa just watch. They can't do anything. The power of immortality arose within him, and they can't do anything. Brothers, I don't want to lose who I am. Help me, help me. And so they do what they can. How does this transition happen? How did we get from there to here? Who made him a new suit of armor? Where did he get this sword and this cloak? Where did all this stuff come from? I don't understand completely. It doesn't fully track. These are like little vignettes that don't really mishmash together. I can hand wave it and not be bothered by it, but I'm a little bothered by it. I'm like, okay, how long is it between this moment and that moment? And who gave him a suit of armor? Like, what happened? I don't know. But we see Desha crackle him down with lightning, and as before, this is a temporary stop to him. This shuts him down for long enough to get him in here. And so he eats rats. And based on the way that this flowed, it's as though Ouken was in there for a few days, but really, of course, he was in there for years and years, right? He has to have been there for years. Interesting. So, eating rats, Mirajo appears, and that's where we get to, which brings us right to the story as we left it off. Okay, we meet Obvious. Oh, and some other things start happening at the same time. So, Mirajo calls to Ouken. I gotta just shout this out. The crunching, crackling noises. Nope. Fucked up. Just absolutely fucked up. Alright, Ouken's back. We see him start to rejuvenate his blade and then run away. So we get the implication that that's what's gonna happen a little bit later. Obvious wakes up and is in a daze, but he's actually okay. I thought he was going to be fully in a daze for this entire time. Everything is going as Mirajo wishes. I love this scene, by the way. Super cool looking. Everything is going as Mirajo wishes. She wishes healing dead and for the kingdom to fall because she wants to go on a trip with Bose, and that's it. Has come back to life using Diana's body. And this is Boji's first time finding out about most of this stuff. All to achieve Lady Mirajo's dream. She simply wants to remain at King Bose's side and go off on another journey alone with him. Crazy. And that's why all this is happening. Yup. I cannot go against her wishes. And we get the explanation later. It is mostly because you have found someone who like believes in you, and that's how I feel about Mirajo. It's the same idea for me, so I have to. So Appius stands and gets intimidating, and Boji goes Mario super size, and Appius goes, uh-oh, never mind, bro. I lied. I'm not gonna fight you at all. And so we tell them all about it, and everything is good, and I have someone like that. Okay. And you endured so much sadness by yourself, I gained so much courage from you. Cool. And then he begins coughing blood. And is implied to be dying now, but I don't think he's actually going to be dead. Little rat goes running, and I think that is Mirajo controlling that rat to bring healing there. And though she still wants to kill healing, she's trying to save Appius too. Really interesting, complicated. Why does Mirajo do this? The implication, because we cut to her inside the place, wherever the fuck that is because she's experiencing compassion from Daida? I think so. Interesting. All right, we'll go and we'll end this quick and easy. All you have to do is kill your dad. I don't really want to. Okay, and we head down here. And stretched across this slat, across this work, is the skin of a shadow. So, are the Shadow Clan used to create, like, teleporters? That's what it seems to be. So was there persecution? Did it have anything to do with their reputation, or with people thinking they were thieves and stuff? Or was it all a lie in order to kill them because they were worth something? Because they're a valuable resource? Seems like the latter. Very interesting. Very interesting, very spooky, very fucked up. And who were these guards that were out here? More puppets? Mirajo puppet things? I don't even know. They're just suits of armor that are all fucked. I don't get it. Such a tragic people, exploited again, even in death. Well, because they were assassins, right? So we light it aflame and burn it away. And I think this destroys the portal. They seemed to be a pure-hearted people. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry back. Good. And we're up here just hanging out, chilling. Hi, I'm Oken. Ah! I don't want to fuck with this. Hi, I'm Boji. Ah! I don't want to fuck with this. You do not want to fight this guy. So he runs away. Boji gets really scary, and it's really cool. This guy fucking sucks. He's done this like 6 times where he's like, I'm in such pain. Someone help me. Blah! Stab. Just some kind of sneaky trick. Just an ass. All right, so he runs away. Plenty of moving, cool Boji moments. Tie him up. Great. And Oken begins his march. Others are incoming. We're going to save that. And this shit starts. It's so badass. Finally, at the very end of this episode, we start having some of these really, really, really solid dynamic sequences with Boji jumping and swinging and flicking and flapping, and swinging and stabbing and all these other things. This is really cool. It's really cool. And the moments where Ouken starts like laughing and freaking out and seemingly getting more powerful as he goes and is like stab, 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 stab into. And once he starts mixing the two techniques together, right? He's jumping after him, constantly following, constantly shooting little rock bullets at the same time as he's stabbing him from up close. This sequence here is just so dynamic. Big schmears, Boji flip, cut, Boji flip, cut, right? Oh, these are good. Wait, cut. I actually paused it exactly 1 frame before. Okay, upward momentum, cut, upward momentum, transition to flip, and swing down and cut. Boom. And we cut to here. Yeah, these are great. These are great cut in, cut out, cut in, cut out. Same there. Transitioning the momentum from frame to frame, from scene to scene, keeping everything fluid and moving as well as it can be. So sick. And Mirajo has this moment where she remembers her mother, maybe? And so tells them what they need to do, which is to run away. And Boji does so until he has somebody to protect. And in the process, we ask who the fuck this lady is, and discover that she is, in fact, Mirajo, the one behind all of this. And that's the fucking episode. Cool fights, interesting interactions, Mirajo stuff. Mirajo being not an evil villain, but like weird. Like I don't fully understand where she's coming from. And dispelling my misinterpretation of Ouken and where his power / curse came from. Very fucking cool. Okay, this is a cool episode of Ousama Ranking. It's solid. I don't think there's the most depth and stuff to talk about. Like last time, there were so many interactions that made me maybe like question characters and talk about how this influences the way that we see the characters and all that jazz. Not so much this time. This was pretty straightforward. And so I'm happy just leaving it at that. Good episode. Good episode. Okay, I've been Teeaboo. This has been Ousama Ranking, episode 17. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next week when we will watch 18. If you want to get next week's episode a little bit early, it'll be up on the Patreon 1 week early, so check that out if you are desperate for more Ousama Ranking, and I'll see you there. Peace.